All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World, and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is the last and final video of the Adam 22 versus China Mac drama. All right, this will be the last response, the last video. We're going to move on to something else. I spoke to China Mac today. He told me he is done. He wishes that fool the best of luck. And so this video is titled My Final Response to Adam 22. All right, now check this out. Before we get into this video, salute to everybody that's been showing love, everybody that's been supporting, everybody that actually sees the truth now. It's been a mission. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a mission, and we still climbing because, I just dropped a couple of videos on some weird individuals, and now everybody clipping it and making videos of me, which is cool. That's the plan, right? That's what we supposed to do. That's what we supposed to strive for everyone to make videos of us, right? Helps the algorithm, puts more money into the company, it keeps the name relevant, et cetera, et cetera. But when people lie, it's sort of like, come on, my boy, like, you don't got to do that, right? Let me tell you a new one that I heard today. I've been hearing this for a while, that I'm a tagger. I've never tagged a day in my life, number one. Then today I heard a new one that I joined the gang at 21. I've been from the same hood since sixth grade. And then I also heard that I delete comments. I don't delete nothing. YouTube deletes comments with like bad words or keywords in them. I just hear a lot of weird things, and it's just like, all right, cool. I'm cool with it. I ain't tripping. I just wanted to address a few things because I know a lot of people out there will run with narratives that they, hear or whatever. So it is what it is. It's no big deal. It's all part of the plan. Everybody eating that in my hand, right here. Bam. When you grab some bread and you put on your hand, the birds come and the birds start feeding off of the bread. That's what it is. I go like this, and all the Shavala boys come and start grubbing, start eating. It is what it is. Back to this video. My final response to Adam 22. Now check this out. Let's watch this video, but check this out. Tonight we go live at 7 p.m. We're going to watch a lot of videos. We're going to address a lot of things. We're going to get into the uncensored version of Hater World. Those that know, right? You get an uncensored version of me. We go in on people that are running their mouth. We address a few things. We correct people. We read the chat. We have a good time. And we bounce. All right? With that being said, let's watch this video. Christmas is getting close already. Salute to everybody that's going to be with their families. Salute to those that can't be with their families because they outside grinding. Regardless, to me, it's just another day. But you got to spend it with the kids, the nephews, the pops, the moms, if you can. All right? So salute to everybody doing the family thing. And with that being said, let's go ahead and watch this video and get you guys a Southsiders reaction. Let's go.
Going on, Mac Ventures TV? It's your boy China Mac. Yo, it is cold out here. It's brick ass out here, man. I just got reminded to why I moved to LA. It is cold out here. I got a jacket, thermal, I got a hoodie, and I'm still cold out this bitch. You know what I mean? But we about to make it hot. You know what I'm saying? We about to make it very...
Now look, I haven't watched this. I don't know if he says any key points in it, but I'm going to just let him talk, all right? I'm going to just let him talk. And if anything important comes up, then I'll pause it. If not, this will be one of those videos where we just watch together.
Because, I got people hot and bothered out here. You know what I'm saying? But we going to keep on applying the pressure a little bit. But before we do that, people been asking, yo, China Mac, why have you been uploading on this channel? Why you doing it back and forth with the Adam character on this channel? Well, I got two reasons. The first reason is this whole thing stems from Crip Mac. I didn't have no smoke with Adam before this. This whole thing stems from Adam not attending or sending anybody on Crip Mac's behalf. You know what I'm saying? At his court hearing. Integrity. That's what all this is about. You know what I mean? And it has something to do with Crip Mac. And also, number two, these videos are making money. You know what I mean? So,
Facts.
Why not share it with my brother? You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Those videos are hitting the hundreds of thousands of views. And like I said, we don't pocket watch because we all grown men. We all getting our own money, for those that get paid. 100,000 views equals something around like 100,000 views would be a few $1,000. All right, so you gotta imagine if that's making a few $1,000 and you're dropping 2 videos a day, maybe 10 videos a week, you already into the 10 grand, you know, and so that's more than lovely. Some people don't even get paid that. Some people don't even make $3,000 a month, bro. Let's go.
He needs noodles. He needs cookies.
Facts.
He needs whatever the hell he needs in there. You know what I'm saying? So keep on watching these videos so we could get, you know, Crip Mac fed in there. So thank you, Adam. We appreciate you.
Did you know you could be entitled to a 5 or 6?
Yeah, I know. You don't gotta say. I just haven't got around to it. All right, I will. Starting the new year, I will. All right.
Now let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. First of all, Adam, I feel sorry for you. Like, I really do. Hold on, Adam, I feel sorry for you, bro. I really do, bro. Like, my heart really goes out to you, bro. Cause, bro, like, you know, I don't mess with Adam. I don't like what he stands for. But I don't want to see anything bad happen to him. You know what I mean? At least not on my account. I don't want to wake up one morning and hear Adam done
Crashed out.
Did some crazy shit. You know what I mean? And I don't want to feel like I was responsible for it. This is going to be my last reaction to Adam. I'm not going to keep on going with the back and forth because I know he going through it. Deep down inside, he could act like he's all good. He could act like everything is cool, but deep down inside, he is going through it. Adam, you don't look happy nowadays, bro. Like, when I first learned about you, you was in a good position.
That's crazy, huh? How you could see somebody and you could be like, damn, that fool not happy no more. It happens a lot, bro. I mean, I've probably been there. I probably have. I've been there a bunch of times. You know, where there's a point in time in your life where something happens or something is happening and you're just not happy, bro. You could have money, you could have cars, you could have wealth, and you're just not happy, bro. Like, nothing will make you happy. I think we all go through that. Well, Adam 22 being a multi-millionaire, like you said, 20 employees, $1 million warehouse, just isn't happy, bro. And you could tell he isn't happy with all the weird shit that he's doing with his wife.
Bro, you had a good team around you.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? You had the Lakers, bro. You had Lakers when Kobe was on there and Shaq was on there.
He had culture, bro. He had the culture behind him, bro. He had everybody, AD, Pun, community, right? T-Rail, all the surrounding players, right? Not only the main guy's house phone, right? But the players that come behind these people, their homies, right? The uncle, AD's uncle, like it was an all-star team because them people brought the culture, and because they rock with you, you know, everybody that rocks with them also rocks with you. That's the way it works, bro. Like, if I rock with you, my homies are gonna rock with you, and their homies are gonna fall in line, and their homies and their homies, and that's the way that it works, bro. You know, we follow suit. And I know a lot of people might be like, oh, that's a yes man mentality. I get it. And it might be. But when it's something along the lines of, hey, my boy, listen, these people are solid. And they're cool. And I want to rock with them. I want you guys to tap into. And the homies respect me or they respect them. Let's do it. You know? There's a time to be a yes man. Let's go.
Good team. Y'all was shining. Y'all was killing shit. You looked happy then. You know what I'm saying? But now...
yeah, he bored, bro. He ain't got nobody.
Not so much. Now you're looking like you going through shit. You know what I'm saying? You looking like you angry all the time. You looking like, you know, you're just not happy with how things are playing out. You might be making money, but that doesn't mean that you're happy.
Facts.
And it's because of the choices you made. You know what I mean? The choices that you made to trade in for money. You traded things for that money. You didn't just get the money for, you know, for nothing. You traded pieces of you for that money. And now you've become the laughing stock of the internet.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And people just don't respect you. They don't respect you, you know, as a man. More like they just don't. And morally, people don't respect you because the more you show your character, the more you show who you are, people really start to understand you're really a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people
Damn.
really starting to see that. And it doesn't matter what you say, bro. You could make up anything. You could say, you could interview whoever the fuck you want. You could try to paint whatever narrative you want, but you're deflecting. Because
It's true. Look, like I've said this before. I have always tried to like be unbiased when it comes to Adam, right? Like have my opinions about situations. People might be like, "Oh, he does this or he does that," or you know, the things he said about children or him being a rat. Like some things you might be able to wiggle around, and I always try to give him the benefit of the doubt, right? But it got to the point where it was just like, bro, like you can't no more. Like you can't. Like as much as you try to give the man the benefit of the doubt, you just can't. And I think I got to that point where it's like everything he does now, it's like, damn, now it all makes sense. Well, it's been making sense, but I was trying to avoid looking at him like that. But now it's not possible. Let's go.
The more you talk and the more you respond to certain situations, the more people see who you really are.
Facts.
The layers of your character start peeling off, and people really start to see how much of a piece of shit you are, bro. Like, and people don't fuck with that. Let me tell you something, bro.
Facts.
That day when you tried to hire me for the Tuesday show, right? And I told you that
if you guys don't remember, China Mac came up to my podcast. He was episode number 2 on the Haters Only podcast, which I'm trying to revamp now. I mean, I could restart it anytime. I got lines of people that want to come up, right? But he came up here. He had asked me, do you think it'd be a good move to work for No Jumper? But he asked me about himself. And I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, you got to weigh out your options. You know, whatever works for you, you know, you got to do what you got to do to survive, you know? But at the same time, I don't think it would. I think that's exactly what I told him, word for word. Somebody find it, right? It's up there, episode number 2. And boom, 3 months later, they were trying to hire him. About 6 months later, they were trying to hire him to go up there.
I have to sit down and have a conversation before I even, you know, think about it. You know what I'm saying? And we had the conversation, and what I was trying to do in that conversation was trying to get you to understand that you have to show your human side. You have to show that you're compassionate sometimes, that you move with not just selfishness and not just using people, but you also have another layer of it. But you didn't understand it. You didn't understand how important it is for you to humanize yourself. And that was the best time for you to do that. If you would have just listened to me and just like let your pride and your ego.
Bro, you know Adam don't want to hear that. You know Adam, you know what? I'm going to stop this because salute to the homie, China Mac. But you know Adam's going to be like, I'm not going to take advice from a guy that failed at everything. How am I going to take advice? Blah, 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 blah. Adam is trying to play the tough role right now. He understood this, okay? At first, you gotta remember, people would come at him. He was a soft guy. He wouldn't clap back. He wouldn't disrespect. He knew the streets were real, right? And he was just like, damn, I don't want to say something or say the wrong thing, and then they're going to come at me, and then there's going to be problems, right? I'd rather not say anything. Then all of a sudden, he saw that everyone like 6ix9ine and all these other rats were walking around unscathed, untouched. And he said, if I act like the bad guy, they ain't going to do nothing. If I don't say nothing, they ain't going to do nothing. So I might as well run my mouth. They ain't going to do shit anyways. And so now he barks at everyone. Remember, he ran his mouth at Community. He ran his mouth at Fig Community World, back on Fig. He ran his mouth, bro, thinking there was not going to be no repercussions because nobody wants to get caught up over him. Like us, I don't want to say us, but look, real homies that know what time it is ain't going to go crash out over that wood. They're not. And I don't care how many people in the comments are going to say like, oh, you're scared of that white boy, you're a bitch, blah, blah, blah. It's just like when people were coming at me like, oh, you scared of the mugroso, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, listen, Listen, hey, let me explain something to you. Real ones ain't gonna waste their time with fucking garbage. Eventually, that garbage will find its way to the dumpster, my boy. Now, if something were to happen where you know they end up meeting, then you're gonna get a Desto Dove versus Pun all over again. That meeting right there happened unintentionally, right? Unintentionally. And look what happened. It showed you everyone's true colors. So what I'm trying to say is that ain't nobody gonna go out their way for trash, bro. But if the trash ever pulls up, the real homies are gonna take out the motherfucking trash. That's the way it works. That's the way it is. You feel me? And all the people in the comments can say like, "Oh, you're a bitch for not going out your way." I don't. Those comments right there, bro, don't move me. Those are little retards, homie. Little retards that never done nothing, don't know what time it is, ain't never been nowhere. They just run their fucking mouth. They don't have a screen photo. They're not trying to show their face. They're afraid to show their face. There's just a bunch of nothing, bro. You know, and they can say all this, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Show your face or you're lying. That's it. That's it. You know, we out here in the real field, in the real world. Like, you know what I look like when I go pump gas. Like you can be the screen name, I love Dick 104 that talked shit to me that day, and I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know. But you know what I look like, and I'm pumping gas because I'm not afraid of nothing, my boy. Because what's gonna happen is gonna happen. I'm not looking for it. I'm not calling it. But if it's bound to happen, it's gonna happen. You can't stop it, and ain't nothing gonna stop me from living my life. And that's the same way that the homies are. China Mac, Community, all the other homies that got podcasts, they're all the same way. They're all the same way. They're out there living life, bro. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Ain't nobody going out their way for some fucking trash. You know, yeah, fuck the trash. We're going to make content off the trash, and we're going to get some bread off of it. But to go out our way and go crash out, you tripping, homie. You tripping. Check this out. We're going to kill this video. We're laying call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Once again, tonight, 7 p.m., we go live. Hater World Uncensored. Pull up. We're going to have a good one. We're going to watch a lot of videos of people talking about us. We're going to see what they say. And we're probably going to read some comments from those videos and see what they saying, right? Once again, go over to Hater World Media. Go over to the Hater World on Instagram. And with that being said, nothing else to be said, I'm going to kill this video and call it a day. You already know I'm Blue Devil. This has been a Hater World production, and we out.